Ladies and gentlemen, American Jerry and Bulldog Nation, happy Passover Day, the first day of Passover. This is when they fled. The Jews, the Israelites, fled Egypt. Did you know that, Jamie?
Yes.
All right. And in addition, it's Earth Day. So how about that? All right. Ukraine and Israel. Well, Congress has passed a package, separate bills, about $60 billion for Ukraine, about $20 billion for Israel. And both bills have been sent to the United States Senate where they're certain to pass, and Biden is going to sign them. That has got Speaker Johnson under the hot seat again. Everybody's making threats. Let me tell you what my position is on this to make it perfectly clear. It all sucks in a lot of ways. I'm somebody that wants to help Israel. I think we've given enough to Ukraine. But the idea of getting rid of of Johnson, it's like, well, what's going to happen after that? And we're going to talk about that more in a minute. This bill also has a provision that if TikTok doesn't sell to American interests, it's America part of it, that they can get banned. So we'll see what happens on there. A Chicago cop, this young man right here, God love him, was murdered on his way home at 3 a.m. Will we hear anybody speak out about it? Hell no. McCarthy has gone after Matt Gaetz. And he has said that he's the reason, he's the problem. It's all coming back to haunt him. Matt Gaetz even admitted, well, maybe getting rid of McCarthy was a problem. What Matt Gaetz has done is destroyed the Republican majority. Getting rid of McCarthy was stupid. Remember how long it took them to approve McCarthy? Do you remember how long it took them to find a replacement for McCarthy? In my opinion, okay, Matt Gaetz might be mega. Good for him. But he's not a serious person. He's like a frat boy serving in Congress. He is. He's like a frat boy, you know? And if you believe what McCarthy says, he's got some real ethical problems. We'll see. All right. You can't make this up. The government's first witness in the Trump trial today is going to be David Pecker, who used to own the National Enquirer, that used to run interference with Trump. It's totally irrelevant. The amount of see, what this whole trial is about is trying to embarrass Trump. That's what it's all about. It's the most stupidest legal trial. But it is a perfect storm for Trump. And I've been there. Judge, prosecution, state, jury. It's all fixed. But Pecker is going to testify today. Protester that lit himself on fire has died. He posted some manifesto. This was the guy that lit himself on fire outside of Trump's trial. He's apparently connected to some Democratic congressman. We'll see what happens. Nikki Haley's husband's back. Welcome home, Michael Haley. It's good that he got back safe and sound. He was with the National Guards. Michael Avenatti wants to testify for Trump. That's going to be interesting. This guy goes on a vacation overseas, comes back to $143,000 T-Mobile bill, even though after he told them that, hey, I'm going overseas. And speaking of Matt Gaetz, Byron Donalds, a Republican, Florida congressman, mega guy, says Matt Gaetz is to blame for all the trouble. The Lord of the Flies. Matt Gaetz is also the guy, speaking of not being taken serious, along with Marjorie Greene Taylor, protects Thomas Massie. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm as mega as anybody. I don't care that Marjorie Greene Taylor and Matt Gaetz sit at the right hand of Donald Trump. Matt Gaetz and Marjorie Greene Taylor are clowns. Clowns. They are. They're clowns. I mean, you just check out their background, their education, their employment history, their work history. They have no business serving in Congress. None. None. And guess who they protect? Thomas Massie. It doesn't matter what Massie does. Trump's going to give him a pass. It's wrong. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.